Hey, man. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing today, gang? Quick question to y'all today. Would you trade for Jets running back Breece Hall? Or would you draft a running back? Or would you do both? Let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, that share button. I know the views are a little down on the channel. Let's bring them things back up. You know what I'm saying? So come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, I'm on the intro. We're going to get right into today's content. What's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network, also the Protest Sports Network. It's your boy Tone, aka Zach. I am back with another video. If I get to all glory to God, for our gods right now, our gods open doors and pay away for all people in the Lord's name. In today's video, I'm here about our favorite team in the NFL, our Washington Commanders. Before I get too far into a quick verse of the day, this is from Matthew 9:37-38. It says as follows: Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out the workers into his harvest field." So basically, we said the harvest is plentiful. Harvest is a lot. There's a big harvest, but the workers, the disciples, are few. I said the narrow gate is so narrow because some people don't take it. So that's why the workers are so few. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about Breece Hall, man. So I saw a picture on Instagram, and it was interesting because I found it interesting because it was an Instagram post. And I'm like, are the Jets put him on a trade block? Is this what we doing? 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 Is this what we on? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I see some trade proposals. I saw one that was kind of interesting. Let's talk about it. So, are the Jets moving on from Breece Hall? Now, Breece Hall is towards his end of his rookie contract, I believe. We're gonna look it up right now. And my question to you is, even USTA is talking about this. Like, it's got some steam going on, man. I don't know what's going on with this whole Breece Hall situation, but it has some steam, dog. It has some steam, bro. It has some steam. So I'm gonna show y'all this MSN article right here from USA Today. We'll talk about that very briefly, and we'll talk should we do it or not. Right? Could the Commanders trade for Jets running back Breece Hall? The Commanders have been very busy offseason. Adam Peters is traded for wide receiver Debo Samuel and offensive lineman Larry Tunsil to protect Jaden Daniels and give another target. Bro, too. The 2025 draft is just a few weeks away, and they'll answer some additional questions then. But they might have needs after the draft as with other teams, leaving windows opportunities for trades. The Commanders are not afraid of trading, as we already seen this year. They might have an opportunity to increase their offensive weapons. They could work out a trade for the New York Jets for running back Breece Hall. Report suggests the Jets will receive 2025 fourth-round pick, 120th overall, and Luke McCaffrey, and then the Commanders will receive Breece Hall. That's a successful trade from MSN. After being one of the breakout surprises of the 2024 NFL season and making an unexpected run to the NFC Championship game, the Washington Commanders are seeking to set themselves up to be as a contender for years to come. The team has prioritized building the offense around up-and-coming quarterback Jaden Daniels, capitalize on his cheap rookie scale contract in order to add impact veterans like Debo Samuel and Tunsil via a trade. Washington can now swing another move to reinforce the backfield, trading away Luke McCaffrey and a fourth-round pick for Breece Hall. Luke McCaffrey had an uninspiring rookie season, appearing all 17 games, but only catching 18 passes for 168 yards and 0 touchdowns. However, he has potential to develop into a serviceable NFL receiver. The third-round pick may not ever develop into a superstar like his brother Christian, but still has plenty of potential for the Jets to tap into. Interesting here. Luke McCaffrey, interesting. While giving up on McCaffrey after one season would not be ideal, Washington could not pass up on the opportunity to get a young player who fills a position clearly on the roster. The Commanders are currently set to head into 2025 with agent Austin Eckler and a journeyman Jeremy Nichols, the only running back depth behind starter Brian Robinson Jr. Hall will round out a Commanders offense ranked 7th in the league last year in total yards, but saw Daniel leading the league in rushing yardage and didn't have a single running back over 800 mark. Hall could immediately slot into as Washington's RB1 while forming one of the best NFL 1-2 combinations along Robinson. While bringing in another running back isn't a bad idea, Brian Robinson Jr. and Jeremy Nichols could certainly use the help. Letting Luke McCaffrey go at this point feels premature. The offer indicated that it wouldn't be ideal for Washington as well. As an understatement, McCaffrey isn't his brother, Christian, and that's to assume it's unfair. However, Washington still believes in Luke McCaffrey, and recent hire in Wes Welker staff role could be good news for this rising second-year wideout. The idea of bringing Hall isn't a bad one. The Commanders would probably like Jay and Dang stay in the pocket and not risk getting injured running the ball. However, training guy potential being number 3 wide receiver along with Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel, it does seem counterproductive. Additionally, this is a loaded running back class, so why would Washington trade a valuable pick for a promising young player for a running back with only 1 year left on his contract? That's what I'm getting at here. He has 1 year left on his deal, which is interesting, right? He's on a rookie contract still, but it's at the end of it, all right? And my thing with Breece Hall is he's been very productive in the NFL. Very good running back. Very good running back, right? This is not a move like the Eagles did with Saquon Barkley. So that's your rookie deal. See what it's like. Let's see what the contract looks like real quick. I want to see what the contract looks like. This is a little more in-depth video. I'm gonna try to make this as in-depth as possible for you guys. So 2025 cap hit is $4.3 million, and it's not bad. Cash is $3.4 million. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad of a deal at all. So he will be on his last year's rookie deal. He is 24 years of age, though. So he's relatively young. And you might want to extend him. But just like Brian Robinson Jr., they're in the same draft class, 2022. He was a second round pick, and Brian Robinson was a third round pick in that draft. Now, do you instantly extend Breece Hall? Probably so. You don't want him to walk, right? You're getting up some draft picks for him. This is interesting. I'm gonna look at statistics real quick too. I want some more context. So I'm looking at statistics real quick. So he's not cracked 1,000 yards yet in his career. And he has about approximately, he has an injury too. So I think he tore his ACL. Yes, he did tear his ACL in his rookie season. So he did tear his ACL in week 8 of the 2022 NFL season, which is his rookie season. Ruining his rookie season, by the way. So he had 80 rushes for 463 yards, 4 touchdowns. 14 total rushing touchdowns in his career. About 1,000 yards the next year and 875 last year. But he's great in the backfield. He's a complete back, right? Fumbles a lot, though. This is 9 fumbles. Not a fumble. 6 last year. That's alarming. But he's only 24. Now, this is a loaded running back class, too. It's a tough one for me. All right, let's be honest here. As much as I love Brian Robinson Jr., I love the guy. I think he's a heck of a talent. I do think he's a heck of a football player, and I love his story. In fact, the incident happened 10 minutes from my house, and I was very, very, very outspoken about the incident. It just means I have a lot of love for the guy, right? With that being said, this kid's special. Breece Hall can be something that could really take the Commanders over the top. Not Saquon Barkley, like a couple of tiers lower than that. But Breece Hall could be a top 10 running back in the league on this team. With Terry McLaurin on the team, good offensive line, equipping and Laramie Tunsil with his offensive line, got Cliff Kingsbury for at least one more season. Got 5. The sky's the limit for Breece Hall. I would trade for him. I know these running backs are loaded in this draft. I get it. And running back is the most transitional position from college to pros. It's nothing like getting a proven talent. It's nothing like it. And we're in win now mode. But believe what the Eagles fans are talking about. Believe what the Cowgirl fans are talking about. Believe what all the ops talking about. These 63rd fools and these GDs. we the BDs. They GDs. They ops. I'm saying they all ops. Believe what the ops are talking about. Okay. We are in win now mode. We were 60 minutes from the Super Bowl. Yes, we got BTA put us in the Super Bowl. I get it. It was belted behind. It was who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I understand that. I get it. All you Eagle fans, shut the hell up. I don't care. Okay? I don't give a rat's tail what the freak you're talking about. We were still 60 minutes from a darn Super Bowl. All right? All right. This is going to be tough for me to sell my mouth. I would trade Breece Hall and involve Brian Robinson Jr. in it. Or Austin Eckler. These guys won't cost you much, honestly. For real, for real. If they wanted Brian Robinson Jr., I would do it. But they didn't. Fine, right? I would personally trade either Brian or Austin to the Jets. I would personally give him a 6th-round pick this year. We do have a 6th-rounder, right? We do have a 6th-rounder. And next year, I will 2027 3rd-rounder. In either Brian Robinson Jr. or Austin Eckler. Or 2026 4th-rounder, I guess. Or we don't, because we got the darn return trade. 2026 3rd-rounder. Screw it. We won't have a date for it. It is what it is. 2026 3rd-rounder. Austin Eckler or Brian Robinson Jr. and a 6th-rounder this year for Breece Hall in a 2026 5th-rounder. Yeah. That's what I would do personally. They want to be Rob, cool. I'll draft the running back in this draft. I'll roll with them 2, and I'll roll with Austin this year and the next year. And then I will extend Breece Hall. I would instantly extend Breece Hall. Or they take the 6th-round pick, get that out of my face. They can pick one. So, personally, I would actually draft a running back and trade for Breece. I would infuse as much speed in that backfield as possible. But if they want to roll with the combination of Breece Hall and Brian Robinson Jr. and extend both, I won't argue with you. Because they won't call. Breece Hall might cost you a little bit more, but Brian Robinson Jr. isn't going to cost you much. He ain't going to cost you. So, I wouldn't mind this move. If they didn't do it, I won't mind it either because this running back class is so loaded. But if they trade for Breece Hall, I wouldn't hate it. I would not hate it at all. I would not hate it. The kid's explosive. He's great out the backfield. He's a complete back. And him and Brian Robinson Jr. for 1 year. If I had to have both of them just for 1 year to win a Super Bowl, I'll take it. I'll draft the kid late in the draft. That'll be my starting running back next year. I'll keep one of these boys, and the other one can go. That's how I would go about it. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about Brian Robinson Jr. and possibly getting traded to the Jets in a trade for Breece Hall. And if we did do this, comment down below. If we had Breece Hall and Brian Robinson Jr., would be the best combination in the NFC East, not named Saquon Barkley and Kenneth Gainwell. Comment down below. I think Kenneth Gainwell's still an Eagle, right? Comment down below. Let me know. Let me know if he's still an Eagle or not. I don't freaking know. But Saquon Barkley plus other back. Would this be the best combination in the NFC East outside of Saquon Barkley plus backup back? Comment down below. I think it would be. Remember, not most athletic and talented sport choice on professional off the field, technically sound. You will also overcome talent. Athletics, power, dedication, man. Protect fans like always. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, put God first. Have good sportsmanship, man. And I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace, love, and blessings. Till next time.